On social networks like Twitter, users are more likely to call out other people's offensive comments than they are in real life. But whether that criticism hits home seems to depend on who's doing the criticizing, a Black person or a white person. Dexter Thomas explains, with a little help.
A few months ago, a researcher from NYU named Kevin Munger found a few hundred white men on Twitter who were calling people the N-word. He set up a group of Twitter accounts to monitor them and call them out on their language. Whenever anybody in the group he was studying sent out an abusive tweet using that word, the Twitter account would reply, "Hey man, just remember that there are real people who are hurt when you harass them with that kind of language." He had a few variables in his experiment, but there's one interesting bit here. One set of accounts had a white cartoon face as their avatar. The other had a black cartoon face. He ran his experiment for 2 months to see if gently telling people to not be horrible on the internet would work. And it was a success. Kind of. The study showed that people who got tweets from the white avatars tended to dial their abusive language back, but that didn't always happen with the black avatars. One set of white people who got a message from a black account actually started using the N-word more. I asked Kevin Munger about why he thought this was happening, and he said it might be because you're more likely to change your behavior if you see someone who is like you tell you to do so. It looks like the takeaway is this. If you want to ask someone not to be racist, you're probably better off getting a white person to do it for you.